All right, can you still hear me?
Yeah, we good.
All right, cool. I'm gonna try to be professional now. All right, welcome to the Rise Media Spotlight interview. Tell us who
Sir.
you be.
All right, my name is Brody. I'm from DreadKage Gaming, and I go by Master Markell. I'm a streamer, gamer, basketball player, and just your average typical guy.
Average typical guy. Okay. Uh, Tell us about your basketball life, man. Tell us what got you into basketball and how you got here.
I first started playing basketball just really when I was like younger, but I never actually played.
Mm,
My parents were old school, so you bring home a C, they're looking you as a kid. You're not getting on the team, bud. So,
yeah,
so I
yeah.
missed a lot of basketball growing up, but I played football. So
Mm,
just after kind of football died out, after I graduated, I was just kind of playing because I played for my high school team for 2 seasons, but didn't really do anything with it because I never played basketball. So I'm pretty much out there running left-handed, left-feeted with 4 left feet.
yeah.
So then we kind of go a little bit further. I was played in the men's league. Just one of my friends asked if I wanted to jump on their team. I'm like, yeah, I'm pretty athletic and stuff, so
Yeah.
sure. And then they told me that I should go try out for this JUCO team in Paducah. So I was like, all right. So I'm thinking nothing of it. Like, sure,
Mm,
whatever. No way that they're gonna pick me, the guy that's never even played basketball for real. They did. So, because I can dunk and stuff. So,
oh yeah,
it
right,
kind of
right.
worked out. Then just after that, what I'm saying, I just kept playing more and more, and it just kind of grew, as
Mm,
I fell more in love with it and like out of love with football. Because I was still playing football, but, what I'm saying, got caught a couple nasty hits. So I was just kind of like transitioning kind of out of that phase. And I was like,
yeah.
we always hoop every day. So, and then just kind of as I developed my game and kind of got better, it's kind of just bouncing in and out of leagues at this point. Trying to just stay fresh, stay good. Kind of get some dunks in stuff like that.
Yeah. Are you considering like playing semi-pro or anything like that?
Yeah. I played a lot of semi-pro football, and there was a friend of mine down here who played semi-pro before I was wanting to get a team together. So I've been kind of keeping my ears open for that. But oh yeah, and I've been looking at some places. I was gonna try out for a semi-pro team a few years ago, but they literally, as soon as I got back from college, they literally disbanded the team. So I was just like, timing is terrible.
Yeah, yeah, I get that. So what do you do outside of basketball?
Besides basketball, man, I'm a family man. You
Mm,
know what I'm saying? I got a couple little kitties. I got 2 daughters, so what I'm saying. I go to work. I've been working at my job for 5 or 6 years, and
mm,
just stream, play video games, man. Go out in the country and do country things. You already know what that is if you're a country
yeah.
boy. You know what I'm talking about. You know what I'm
Okay.
saying?
Because like one of the things that like I was aiming to highlight when I kind of put this together is that there's hoopers that live, sleep, breathe, basketball and do all of that, and then there's hoopers that are able to be hoopers and also live a normal life. You know what I mean, and still have other
Mhm.
passions and things outside of basketball. So like for you, and, I know you said that like you kind of are growing in your passion for basketball the more you've been able to play it. Like how do you balance between being a family man, being an employee because you work, being a gamer, being a hooper, and then also with DreadKage, like how do you balance all of that together into being able to live your life?
Yeah, man. Really, a little bit of luck for I got lucky for the past like half decade. I was only working maybe 3 days a week,
Mm.
a third shift. So it's what I'm
Ooh.
saying.
Yeah,
You know what I
nice.
mean? Like
Yeah.
and I'm a night out anyways, and I don't really, I don't sleep a whole lot. So just
Mm.
what I'm saying, get what I can and going from there, and then just what I'm saying. Like I said, being blessed with a job where I had a lot of free time up until like super kind of recently. I lost a day. But
Mm.
just, what I'm saying, take advantage like when people are running, if it's in the middle of the day, like if there's a 2 p.m. hoop session, like I'll go to that. A lot of people won't go to that. I'll go to that. You know
Mm.
what I'm saying? Just taking advantage of the opportunities while they're there, you know what I'm saying? If everybody sleep at 12:30, 1 o'clock in the morning on a day I don't work, I'm still gonna be up that hour. So just
Yeah.
taking advantage of the time I do have in the day, you know what I'm saying? Even if it's 4 hours, 2 hours, 3 hours, try to
Mm.
You know what I'm saying? Throw that in there. It just kind of helps me balance like everything going on. And then the family aspect, it just comes as it comes. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like especially when you introduce kids and like, stuff like that, it just kind of adapts like in like your everyday, like your schedule will kind of be hectic for a little bit and then just kind of go back to like its regular way. And you can kind of find the times that you do and don't have through that.
Sure. So tell us about the gaming, man. Like, what would you? Are you like a solo gamer? 'Cause I saw like the Master Markell page as well. So like, do you do solo gaming only, or do you game with like your whole team?
Everything,
Everything.
everything,
Okay.
everything.
Okay.
I've been in lobbies with six, seven, eight, nine, tens, 12s, anything where it's just
Mm,
me. Like if it's a good game, like whatever the vibe is, let's do it. You know what I'm saying? I'm as versatile as I can get. I've been playing games since I was a child.
mm.
Like the only thing I want for Christmas, yeah, I just want a game for my Game Boy.
Right. Right.
I don't
Right.
need nothing else. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'll go in my room with the light on and then just kind of
Mm.
get went from there, bro. I've always been a gamer, so just whatever, like, I get, like I said, just whatever the motion of the game is when I'm on.
Tournaments, esports, anything like that?
Yes, yes.
Yeah.
I've
Okay.
made a couple of appearances. I made a couple of appearances here and there. Definitely
Okay.
something I've been extremely interested in here lately too.
Okay.
And
So.
we've attempted to host a couple tournaments like video
Mm,
game wise, but you know what I'm saying? We had a couple almost come through, but we haven't got to really lock it in yet. But
mm.
you know what I'm saying? Getting there, getting there, getting there. We love esports and it's something I'm super, super enthralled about.
So okay. So then, what games specifically are we talking? Like, if you are gonna host a tournament, what are we talking?
But I mean, I've run like I said, I've played so many different games and played so many different games. Like
Mm,
like I said, it just ties back into whatever the motion of the vibes is. Like if there's a lot of people like say in the Discord or something, or like people I know, or even just like the motion of like Twitter or anything. Like say if everybody's like getting into Destiny type, even though Destiny's dead right now, RIP. You know what I'm saying? We'll shoot a tournament like that, or that. Like
mm,
if there's a new Pokemon game come out or a DLC or something, like we'll kind of lean something to there, or like
mm,
Fortnite, PUBG, like really anything. Like I play a lot of Tarkov though. Like that's really what I'd be aiming for and kind of pushing for that in
mm,
Pokemon, just personally. But like when people come like in and out of like not like so much the company, but like just like the group itself and like people and like, oh yeah, I play this or I play that. I'm like, yeah, let's check it out. And if it seems like hey, it's kind of busting, like let's see if we can either we'll get something going or maybe put it in like the archive. Like, hey, that's something we could possibly like look at in the future. If we get some
mm.
more people that play it heavy and like could set something up and like make teams and stuff like that. But everything's kind of real fresh. Like DreadKage's been around for a little bit, but you know what I'm saying? As far as like officially releasing it, it's still pretty fresh. It's still probably maybe I don't know, a few months into like the official release when like I really started kind of being more proactive like with what's going on and getting kind of everything like really solidified. So it's kind of old but new, so kind of in that like mid area of like already launched but still technically just launching type.
Yeah. Yeah. Like me, I get
Yeah, come
it.
on, you feel me?
So like, what's the big goal for DreadKage then? Is it you want to become like an entire platform where people are running tournaments through you guys, or do you want to just be like a Face Squad or anything like that, where you're just a universally recognized group?
Kind of like a hybrid of both, man.
Mm,
Like, you know what I'm saying? Like as a whole, like just imagine like take picture Walmart.
mm,
Like when you think of groceries and you think of Walmart, like you can go to Walmart, but you can also go to Walmart and buy Xbox or go buy a
mm.
shotgun or go get your tire changed. You know what I'm saying? Go get some oil. You know what I'm saying? Or if you know what I'm saying,
That's the most country
if
thing I've
it's
ever
that
heard,
type of
bro.
night, you know what I'm saying? You need to go get some supplies. You can just go to the Walmart too. You need some glasses. If you can't
Bro,
see, you can go to Walmart and you will be able to see. If you ain't
yeah.
got no house and you need to use the restroom, go to Walmart. You feel- You're not finna go to the dollar store if you need to use the
Nah,
bathroom. You
nah.
know Walmart has a bathroom.
Right,
You know they
right.
do. That's kind of a stretch to make the comparison, but yes, that is the end goal, bro. Just kind of like if you whatever you can categorize the category of like just general entertainment. So like
Mm-hmm.
you know what I'm saying? So if it's tournament season and it's time to host a tournament or participate in a tournament, send a team somewhere or even just go record it or
Mm-hmm.
whatever. Just you know what I'm saying? Just the what it like just that's the center house like that can do everything on that technical side because a lot of the world is moving it more out of like physical and more into the digital.
Mm-hmm.
So like the physical that we can hold on to, like say basketball, for example, going out and playing basketball, because in order for that to happen, you have to go do it.
Yeah,
We're
yeah,
not we're not
yeah,
just hopping on AI people and there's just robots out on the court yet. So,
yeah.
but at the same time, everything else is digital, like
Mm,
gaming, like as far even making content around the basketball, like those shorts, those reels, YouTube content, all that stuff is digital and more in your hand, not in your face now.
mm,
So just kind of really transitioning into that, that's what really kind of led me down the whole I want to make a game rabbit hole too.
yeah,
Because like you got to leave a legacy and everything's digital now. Like, you know what I'm saying? I could go win a Dust Bowl down here, but if there's no footage of it for you to see,
it never
what does that
happened.
actually matter besides to the people around here?
Yeah,
Who
it never
eight times out
does.
of 10 really aren't going to support you the way someone across the world will
Yeah, yeah.
type.
Um, so I gotta ask, because we covered a few aspects. What about the music side? You guys do music too?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. 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 Oh yeah. Oh yeah. We do a lot of. I personally am as multicultural with music as you can get. Now I
Mm,
don't listen to country music. Nothing wrong with it. It just makes me sad. Like it makes me sad. I will sit in here at 2 in the morning crying on the freaking game. Gets just, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, dude, girlfriend really left him and took the tractor, the horse, his dog, and he's got is a Bud Light and a cigarette. That's terrible. I'm hurt by that. That is too much for me to handle at once. I don't listen to country music, but everything else, bro. Like we do a lot of lo-fi and stuff and like beats like
mm,
that and it's kind of like vibe type music and like a lot of and on my side like I rap and kind of sing and like not really sing but I rap and make music myself. So kind of
mm.
kind of going back and forth. If I had a freaking guitar,
Oh man.
if I had a guitar, I have a guitar. I just don't have it here. If I had a
Mm,
guitar,
okay.
boy,
Okay. Okay.
don't need to rap. They lucky. They
Well,
lucky.
if you need a guitar, go to Walmart. You know what I
You feel
mean?
me? You can go to Walmart. They have that. You can get a bike. Do you need a freaking bike? It's 7:30 at night and you need a bike. If it was 2004 and it's 2 o'clock in the morning and your son look you in the face, Daddy, my bike tire fell off. You can like shit. Let's hit Walmart. You feel me? Like back in the day, if you wanted to see crazy, just one shot snipes, you could literally just go look up FaZe Clan. They got that, and they got
Yeah.
clothes, they got women, they got dogs, whatever you need, whatever you need. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But just,
Yeah.
but when you look at it from the outside and you see the moves that make you think like, why in the world would you do that?
Mm,
And you see all these like places just kind of peter out and kind of flutter out into like irrelevancy, and I'm just like, what kind of stupid move is this to make?
mm-hmm.
You just killed your money maker. Why? You just the gold that you found, you just throw in the trash. I see so many companies do that, just gaming wise, anyways, and I just be confused as a gamer. I'm just like, well, I probably wouldn't do that, and I
Mm-hmm.
want to know if that probably wouldn't do that works, or if I'm wrong. I may be
Yeah.
wrong though. You never know. I don't think I'm wrong, but I may be wrong.
Maybe wrong.
Possibly.
We'll see. We gotta.
Only time can tell.
Right. So with that, what, bro? You you make my segues so crazy, man.
I wish I had a
Um,
segue, bro. Oh my
so like,
God.
so like, uh, Jesus Christ, man.
I need a
Um,
segue now. That just got me on something. I need a segue. Gas is high down here.
there we go. Gas is high. I'll take
It,
that.
it's
Gas is
high.
high.
$30 a gallon.
Education, $30 a gallon, bro.
You know,
education is 100% on an iPad now or a laptop. There's less government assistance available for people in general. Type of world you want to? You mentioned being a father. You got two babies. What type of world do you want to kind of like see for your babies, man?
Man, I hope my daughters are just homebodies. I do. I really do. But you know what I'm saying? Just I don't know. The world is dark. The world is a dark place. Everything, now it's got its own way of being just twisted and sick in its own way. So just a world of clarity. Like I can't change the world really. Like people are gonna think and be how they're gonna be. And like for
Mm,
my kids, like and as people, we have to find a way to adapt and live in that. So just approach it with clarity. It's gonna be dark. It's gonna be bad. It's gonna be good. It's gonna be beautiful. It's gonna be crazy. So, just a world for my kids, just as it is, man. Just the world as it is, because one man can't change it, and the only man that can change it's in the sky right now. So,
yeah.
you know what I'm saying? We gotta just look for just hope, just educate the best you can because they're gonna make the choices that they want to make, and you just gotta make sure that they have at least the best direction for whatever decisions that they do make in this world. Because it might be bad world, might be good. You never know. Some days it's good, some days it's bad.
Mm,
If you ever just on a vacation and you're I'm in Kentucky, go to the damn Walmart.
hmm.
Go look in the streets. They're everywhere. I'm serious. That
Okay.
is a real thing. That is real. Those signs are everywhere.
I gotta. I haven't been to Kentucky in like 18 years, but
Don't do it.
no,
Don't do it.
it
But I
sounded like
was
an
just playing.
invitation, but it really wasn't, fam. Just
It
stay
ain't.
away.
It ain't. We got good chicken. That's it.
Mm, okay. Um. So what's the basketball scene like? Because I know you were telling me before about how like winter is kind of dead in Kentucky, but like in general, what's the basketball scene like for where you're at?
I mean, bro, like I've seen it. It's been an adventure, bro. Like I've seen, say respectfully, of course. I've seen the bottom of the bottom. I've
Hmm.
seen just your run of the mill, just 40-year-old teams of men. I've seen people that have made straight like strides to the G League, played with pro players, and so I mean the competition is usually pretty good. Some years it
Hmm.
kind of falls off every now and then, and there's your teams here and there that are just kind of just whatever. But I mean it's pretty good. It gets pretty intense down here. Like I said, in the wintertime, it kind of dies off now. Like back in the day, like it would be hoops every day. Like you could literally go and hoop every day somewhere, and you're good. And you're good. But as that kind of group of people aged and kind of fell off with it, it's just there's not really too much going on like down here for real. Like as far as just regular hoop sessions, there are a little bit though. And you got your old man runs you can go to at some of the
Yeah.
local churches, which are great runs. But like
Yeah.
as far as high volume runs, bro, it just really run like this time of the year, like the Dust Bowl and the tournament time of year when people like kind of go outside and like play for money. For
Hmm.
like what I'm saying, a lot of people down here like really only will come out the house when it's time to play for some money. So
So you don't do those one-on-one tournaments and everything?
I haven't got to do one, and I want to. I
Yeah.
want to see if somebody can check me one on one because they
Okay.
cannot.
Okay.
No.
Okay. We
We've had a
gotta.
couple of people tease hosting a couple one-on-one tournaments, but they haven't had anything come through in fruition just yet.
Mm,
But when one does, just know, y'all just know, y'all gonna see some crazy, some
okay.
stuff in the bag, crazy.
Okay. Um, I kind of get what you're saying though, because like over here in the summer, like we have a lot of AAU stuff going on, but
Mm,
in Miami, like it is hard to find a league. Um, you have to like go all the way north or all the way south into a different county in order to find
hmm.
like a good league.
Yeah, same here, man. Same here.
Yeah, like the best league I've seen was in Coconut Creek, and that's like 45 minutes away from me. And I'm like,
That's a ride too, man.
yeah, do I
That's
want
a
to go
ride.
pick up my bro from down south and add another 20, 30 minutes to that drive to go all the way up? Oh, and then I got to bring him back home. Like,
Yep. Yeah, bro. It's hard, bro. It's hard, bro. Back in the day, everything used to be here, local,
yeah,
everywhere. But I'm like, I was just so young back then and just underdeveloped in the game. Like I never was like just I was around it, but was never like involved. And then now
Hmm.
it's just like, yeah, like I really can pack all y'all out now.
Yeah.
Now it's quiet. It's dead. It's just dead. And I'm so mad. I'm like, bro, because I just got decent like last year. Like, you
Yeah.
feel me? I'm like, come on, guys, I can shoot now a little bit. Like, what? Now y'all don't want to hoop? That's crazy. That's
do,
ridiculous.
do
All the
you
arrow balls I shot now, y'all don't want to hoop, man.
do you think it's because basketball has turned from a sport to a commercialized entertainment that where like people are only focused on highlights and if
Hmm.
they can go viral as opposed to hey, let's just go outside and have fun.
Yup, that and that's it's fun to watch, but it also has killed the game, and it's also bred a lot of like players to really just be soft. Like
Hmm.
there's certain aspects of the game that like what I'm saying, but in the modern day age of basketball, like it's soft. Like what I'm saying, where everybody's flopping, they're not. Nobody's coming out the house. Like I said, nobody's coming out the house unless it's a whole crowd. Like it's hard to
Hmm.
get. Like there's been times we've had for whole free gym, like whole gym, like free gym, can't get only four people pull up. I'm like,
Yeah,
man, like
yeah.
so it's what I'm saying. Like it's just one of those things. Like that in that softness, like they just start to just stop hooping, bro. Like the game
Hmm.
isn't challenging. Like people aren't trying to play defense because no one wants to get embarrassed or
Right, right,
somebody. You know
right.
what I'm saying? Like and everybody like I don't know, bro. The culture here is just it's just crazy. Like I don't know. It's the hoop culture is definitely taking a drastic change. But I mean, it's still good runs when the tournaments come though. It's still good fun in like that season. But just like outside of it, it's just kind of like man, we're all gaining weight, guys. Like
Yeah.
what's going
Yeah,
on?
yeah. Because like I look at like even when I watch like the one-on-one tournaments and everything and all of these other things going on, even when I like being a coach, I sat in front of like pro workouts. I sat in front of like seeing these D1 hoopers, international hoopers, all of these allegedly high level guys, you know what I mean? Um, and some of them, you watch their workouts, you're like, wow, this is remarkable. And then some of them, you're like, you just did a quadruple step back
Yep,
just to, oh.
just walking, just running with the ball. How you guard that? You can't guard that.
But to me, it's like, it's not even a matter of how are we playing the game. It's a matter of what can we get away with real quick. And then,
Yeah.
like,
And then just make it legal. Make it just normalize the culture, you know what I'm saying?
bro, I watch these 7 year olds sit there and do like six move combinations, but they don't know how to come off a screen. And I'm like, well, well,
You're like, what? How do
like,
you even do that? The screen is good. I've seen people hate the screen.
yeah,
I'm like, bro, what you mean you don't want no screen? This screen for get you wide open.
right, right.
You can
Everyone wants
just
to go
shoot it.
ISO. Everything is just
Yeah.
ISO, man.
Everything's ISO nowadays, bro. And I'm just like, yo, like, you gotta get some motion. It works though. Like, if you got I don't know if you have the right group of people around you, it works in situations.
Hmm.
But like if you don't have like a solid ISO, like your team knows what the deal is. Like having to go against that is just crazy. Like everything is just attack, attack. Me and you, me and you. There's no motion. There's no plays. Like there's
Yeah,
not there's not really no talent for like you're not even getting to the rim like that for real. Like it's no aggression. Nobody's really like dominant like that for real, for real. Like you can drop 30, but you dropping a quiet 30 every night is
yeah, bro. And like,
no impact.
I be seeing these like local games, and I'm like, okay, this dude dropped 70. Wow, took him 85 shots.
Yeah,
There's no reason,
just
unless
pulling.
unless you are 1-on-5. There is no reason for you to take 85 shots,
And just letting it ride, man. Just letting it thing ride.
bro. Like Kobe's last game, he was 22 or 50. It's Kobe's last game. We can let that slide. You not Kobe, and it's not your. It might be your last game if you playing like this,
Yeah,
but
yeah, that was a scary individual.
you know.
That was a scary individual.
That's what I'm saying. You feel me? So I can let it slide for him, but not
Hmm.
for. But I don't
He's
know,
not
man.
going. He's don't even give a damn. He's going. He's going to take the shots regardless, whether
Yeah,
the team cool with it or not. He had the right mentality though. He said he's the first one in the gym. Why would I pass it to him? I'm in
right,
the gym before him. Why does he get
right.
it? I would feel that same way for real.
I came before you, left after you. That's crazy, bro.
Yeah, like, and you want me to give it to him to miss? Nah, I'm finna miss myself. And you can't even say nothing to him because he's right. He's already
Right,
there at 4:30. You're like, dang.
right. You ain't even know he got a room in the gym where he sleep.
Literally, like that's why he ain't left. He don't see his family.
Right.
Family.
Ooh,
I wish I was rich enough to have a basketball goal in my house though, but it still would probably be dead runs. I'd be mad. Spend
bruh.
$1 million in everybody roof. Oh my god.
But well, I feel like at that point, the only people you know would be like the other rich people's kids who would come use your
Yeah,
gym when you don't want them to,
bruh.
and
Yeah,
then
type
not be,
stuff.
yeah, and then you try to hop on, nah, we was actually about to head out real quick, like,
Oh yeah, I'm pulling up all the floorboards off the court.
oh yeah, oh
All the
yeah.
wood's coming up.
Yeah, nah. I don't know, man. What I would do is like I'd be like, all right, cool, just stand over there real quick and just bang on them, bro. Like, nah, you ain't leaving till you get your get back.
Man.
um, so I gotta ask. Um, okay, do you think, from what you've seen, do you think AAU is ruining basketball right now?
It's not, but the coaches are.
The coaches are
Yeah,
not
the coaches are.
not the system, but the coaches.
No, the system's not really ever really changed for the game that they play. It's just changed. Like
Hmm.
the caliber of kids, not even like really the caliber like the kids that play, but like you know what I'm saying. You're cool with letting him go dribble it. Like if you look back, like you remember Julian Newman,
Yes. Oh my goodness.
bro.
Yes.
Now I'm not gonna hold you. Julian Newman is an amazing basketball player, but his decisions was terrible.
Yeah.
But his coaches would let him dribble it 20 seconds out the clock and then shoot it. So that's his development through stuff like that. A lot of these kids go through that same development. Like their coach isn't actually really developing their game. They're just getting six, seven, eight, kids that look like they can do some stuff and let them just do whatever. Yeah,
Yeah.
go shoot the full court three and flip them off. But like they're hitting it because these kids are specimens. Like when I was younger, getting a ball to the goal was a challenging thing to do at 12.
Mm.
Now we see a 12-year-old can go windmill 360 and punch on you.
Yeah. Yeah.
So like it's a lot of the coaches, man. Like they raise the players to not like, okay, maybe not, don't dribble out the whole clock. You can do this and this and this and be more productive. They're saying, yeah, dribble that thing out, bro. It look good. We got the clip. We losing by 60, but that clip of you dribbling and hitting that three is what's gonna put money in the pocket.
Yeah.
That's
So,
kind of what affects the game, in my opinion.
so there's like two things that I've seen a lot of lately, as far as like perspectives, and one of them is the financial barrier for entry is absolutely broken.
Mm-hmm.
And the other thing is the lack of willingness to develop players is also broken. So
Mm-hmm.
it's like when I coach, bro, like I literally specifically looked for players that didn't play on a team before. If you did, I'm not gonna push you away, but like I would prefer the players that never got a chance to play on a team before, so that way they had the opportunity to have a solid foundation. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Because we'd have our first few practices and like, okay, I want to do this move, I want to do that. I said, man, if you don't shut up, this is what you're gonna do today, and this is what it's
Yeah.
gonna be, and you're gonna be happy I'm not charging you, and you're gonna be happy that outside of like the jersey cost itself, we not really charging for nothing. You know what I mean? Like that's literally it. Like be happy that we're about to
Yeah.
teach you the right basketball, and like even when I look at like the people hosting events, first you got to pay to get your team in, and then on top of that, it's $20 for parents to come watch their kids play,
Hey,
bro,
bro, it's broken. It's the same way here
bro.
too. Each year, the everything, even this like like the recreational tournaments and stuff, it goes up and up and up. Sometimes
Yeah.
league like just the player league fees can be $60, $70 just a player alone.
Oh,
And
that's
like,
it for you guys. It's a buck 50 for us down here.
well, yeah, we're in the country though, so it's a it's a little, you know what I'm saying.
Yeah, you
For
got
us, that's
bro.
a lot
We
versus
we
like,
we sit here with like the team fees 1,000, no stats, penny jerseys, and no stats, no footage, penny jerseys, and you might have to pay a ref fee every game still.
yeah, you feel me? And that's crazy to ask. You know what I'm saying?
Hmm.
Like this, but just imagine being on the other side of that. Let's say something of yours takes off and you have the extra money and say you go build a building.
Yeah,
And then now you get to look at people and have to decide like, I know these people will pay 1,200. I know they will. They want their kids in this that bad. Then you have to make the decision like, am I gonna take advantage and make this money or do the right thing? And a lot of the people that host these events and own these places are more concerned with the money than really the publicity of it, the development and the benefit. It's like, hey, like if you pay me this 15, I'm good. Go ahead. I don't care what you bring in here. That's why you
yeah,
got the kid, got the players in there. They're just anybody will do anything or spit on you. You know what I'm
yeah,
saying?
yeah. Like,
Over like someone who really probably deserves that opportunity to kind of shine and grow. Someone who maybe didn't get all the like the superstar and the limelight and like the shine like wherever they were playing. Like versus people like, hey, like it's gonna be 1,500, so I'm gonna get who I need to get. I'm gonna go get this, and XYZ versus looking at
yeah.
other options.
So I gotta retcon a question from earlier and kind of try it again. Do you think that's killing basketball?
It is just because like not everybody who really wants to, I don't know, like put like teams and not just kids, but like even older people and stuff out there, like it puts more of a burden on them for like a lot of people to even get out and participate.
Mm,
So a lot of good people that could get involved in these circuits and stuff that could really make a difference don't, because it's like, hey, like we don't got 2,000, we don't have a
yeah,
thousand
yeah,
to throw, like, and sometimes you can't get it in like today's economy. So it does, you know what I'm saying? It's good for the people that do and can put it together, but there's also a lot of people that could greatly benefit from it and benefit like AAU and stuff like that that just don't get that opportunity just because like poverty and whatever and other reasons like that or just whatever the situation is. So that like and everybody's really broke right now in the world. Like if you're
mm,
not wasn't already upper class, like the lower and the middle class kind of took a little bit of a hit. So it's like, you know what I'm saying? Some people really just, you know what I'm saying, don't have it to get the people out there and get others out there to hoop. So, you know what I'm saying? It's
yeah,
always like it's always kind of a luck of the draw thing a lot of the times with stuff like that though. Like you know what I'm saying? Fundraisers help, but not everybody can, really get the fundraisers booming. Especially the older you get, like the
yeah,
less likely someone is gonna like, you know, support you and stuff like that. So that definitely affects it for sure. Even like Dust Bowls, man. I seen one we were gonna go in, but I want to play in it still, but it was like I think the team fee just for like it was like a 2 day tournament was like $600 just to enter the team. Which like, you know what I'm saying, for like just some recreational just random, you know what I'm saying? I was like kind of like, yeah, man, that's kind of a tax. Cause like
yeah,
we always break it down. Like whenever there's team fees, like we always just come together and just break it down because like it's just easier. But you also got to find the right people that'll like do that for you. Like that
yeah,
if they only got $10, they'll tell you, hey, I only got five to give you. Is that good? Like, yeah, that's perfect. Like, yeah,
yeah,
that would, bro, that'll just not say nothing and just be kind of a ghost to you. So.
yeah.
It's all like a tie-in, like financially, location, like everything kind of plays a factor in its own way.
Yeah, I get that. I'm a firm believer that development makes the culture, and the more we allow kind of the sharks to kind of develop and eat up what should be an opportunity and turn it into a paywall, then
Hmm.
we're kind of creating a culture of money is what makes you good. It's like if you buy the legendary version of 2K, then you can get that 50,000 VC to get started with.
Yeah.
But if you don't got that, then you're you're
Yeah, you're
cooked.
screwed, bro. Like you finna be at a disadvantage, my guy. Your record
Yeah,
is done. It's
yeah.
already over.
I don't care how good you think you know
Mhm.
basketball, you don't know the game, and that's the
Yeah.
problem.
And just imagine how many people that will never get the chance to ever be like in front of it that would have been the greatest basketball player to ever play the game. Imagine how many of those have been born that we'll
Mm,
never see and have never seen.
yeah.
Just because like hey, like he wasn't born in the right location and his mom and daddy didn't have the right funds to get him through and out there. So hey, it's just crazy. Like everything's just kind of. This is why you got to really just take like your blessings and stuff. Like just being able to play and having any opportunities at whatever age. Like it's just a
Hmm.
blessing because so many people miss it.
Yeah, I get that. Zoom is saying we got a minute left, so tell people how to find you, man.
You can find me on all platforms at Master Markell, Markell, everywhere you can think of. That's where I'm at. So,
Hmm.
music, basketball, YouTube, Twitch, everything.
Okay. What's coming up soon for you guys? What you got going on?
We got streams. We got a tournament coming up. Two tournaments. We're gonna try to win some money.
Hmm.
New album coming soon, and we're gonna. I'm working on the Devin this video game with the guys, so that's gonna be coming into fruition very, very soon. Hopefully, fingers
Okay.
crossed.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. So we'll make sure to follow up with you on that, so we can all get the updates on that. All right, man. Well, I appreciate you taking the time for me, man.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I hope to talk to you more, bro. Thanks for having me.
Of course, man. You have a good night.
Yeah, you too, brother.